to understand all my thoughts from afar. I just pray to.
I'm not taking the mick out of any blind people. Just you spiritually blind man. Some of you YouTube preachers are as bad as the preachers in the churches, the Sunday churches. It's like Yeshaya said, it's the blind leading the blind. Don't copycat me on smoking if you don't already smoke. It's not big, it's not clever, it stinks, it's expensive.
In the secret place of my mother's room, you saw me and everything you knew. There you took your time.
I'm a son of Elohim. That's Psalm 139 song, of course, by James Block. And I'm going through all the Psalms, not all of them today, 1:17 p.m, having a lovely time. I was going to go on Facebook and catch up with my friends and on WhatsApp because I feel a bit guilty sometimes that people think I don't care, and yet it's obvious I care. If you think I don't care, you're projecting, you're the ones that don't care, that means. And I'm calling out once more, Frederick, please help. All I'm asking you to do, and it's Yeshaya HaMashiach that's telling me to ask you this, if you listen to the Ruach, the mother of all mothers, she's on your heart right now, the Holy Spirit, telling you this is part of your mission. Everyone can play a little part. If you haven't got time today to say Psalm, just leave a comment and tell me your help soon. Like the video, share the video, and give it to someone you know that's unemployed like me, on disability, that has time. Because this is how we're throwing back. And look, we've got a special guest appearance. Wow, aren't we honoured? The guest of honour. It's little kitty Caddy Whiteboard. Have you got a kiss for mums? Look, he wants to say Psalms. Look, he's all over the Psalm book. Let me just put the shucky smoke out of your way. He has to passive smoke, he has to. When I first got him, I was smoking outside, I wanted to. And Shai said, no, you're both making the Saints clothing. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you'll know by my other videos, just leave a comment and I'll answer you. Psalm 4, an evening prayer for help. And prayer is tefillah. I can't remember that's Ethiopian or Hebrew. Please forgive me, it's not a major sin. Don't judge me harshly. Obviously it's not evening, it's afternoon. Here comes Mini Moses. I call him Mini Moses because he's black, like Prophet Moses was, and he has white paws. And one of the great miracles of Moses, before he'd done the 10 great signs and wonders, the plagues and everything, was that he put his black hand into his bosom, Ahia, the great told him to, and when he pulled his hand out, it was white, leprous, as white as snow, but without disease. And of course, Kitty Whitepaw has white paws, And also, he reminds me to do my Torah every day for the pure, tahor, and shining one. B. The Hebrew word used here, usually rendered as choir master, is actually taken from the root word for shining or brilliant, i.e. purity, holiness. For the end, and melody by King David. I love King David. Sometimes I wonder if he's in heaven looking down, and that is in the Bible, that great crowd of witnesses all gathers round. That's from a song taken from the Bible. And I used to always imagine he's thinking, oh my days, here is that mad, wicked woman reading my Psalms. And, and now I'm thinking he probably thinks, oh, how wonderful, she's learned so much, she's walked my path, the path of Yeshaya. He was the forerunner of the Messiah, For the end, as translated from the Septuagint, the Hebrew is stringed instruments or smiting. And that's what we're doing with these Psalms. Like the witches, they have their spells and their word curses. We have Psalms, chant down Babylon, man. Why don't you people understand me? I'm speaking very plainly. Look at little Whitepaw, he's crying out for you to help with Aslan's mission. He calls the Holy Father Aslan. That's from the Narnian stories written by C.S. Lewis. He was an atheist like me and he had a dramatic conversion, like Apostle Paul on the road to Damascus. It was a Pharisee that hated Christians. And he said something brilliant that I used to say every day until it helped me get saved. If you find yourself with a desire that nothing in this world will satisfy, the most probable explanation is that you're made for another world. So C.S. Lewis, the Narnian stories, the biggest was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And of course, Ashamani, you little Kelly Waddy. And of course, the lion, Aslan, is the Lion of Judah, Yehuda. the wicked Snow Queen, or whatever she is, she killed him on the stone slab. It's a bit upsetting for Whitepaw. He loves Aslan, and he's his boss and his best friend, you know, and then I'm his best friend. And 3 days later, Aslan came back to life. That's why he goes in my wardrobe and sleeps. He wants to wake up in Narnia. I have you, I have you. I have is love in Hebrew. Ahaya, you're my righteousness, my champion defender. Why aren't you answering me when I cry for help? Whenever I was in distress, you've always inspired me. I'm being squeezed again. I need your kindness, Vachezed, right away. Hear my prayer, Tefillot, and set me free. Listen to me. How long will you obscure my glory, Kippot, and drag it down into shame? Will you ever stop insulting me? How long will you set your heart, Lib, on shadows, chasing your lies and delusions, you wicked ones? Silla. Pause. Or pause of a cat. May we never forget that Adonai, the Lord, works wonders for every one of his chosen lovers. And this is how I know that he will answer my every tefillah, my every prayer. Tremble in awe before Adonai, and you will not sin against him. Be still upon your bed, and look deep into your heart. Lib, Sila. Tiawana, Shekinah. Yes, Yeshua is coming. Bring your gifts just as you are, and put your trust in him. Adonai, prove them wrong when they say God, Elohim, can't help you. Let the light, the awe of your radiant face, Panai, break through and shine down upon us. The intense pleasure you give me surpasses the gladness of harvest time, even more than when the harvesters gaze upon their ripened grain, and when the new wine overflows. This is one of my favourite verses and one of Whitepaw's. We normally say this every night or afternoon before we go for our little sleeps. Now I can lay down in shalom, in peace, and sleep comes at once. For no matter what, me and Kid and Whitepaw will live unafraid. We fear nothing but the one who created us and everything. And you can live like that too. And that's a goodbye from me, Sister Mish, Michelle. And that's a little meow goodbye from him, Kid and Whitepaw, also known as Chairman Meow. But he's quite quiet and subdued today. Okay, bye for now. God bless one and each and every one of you.